Tonight, the plot thickens in the narrative of Christie for president. Several Republican governors are breaking ranks with him after he chose not to support Robe Astorino's run for governor in New York. CBS 2's Christine Sloan spoke with Christie today.
Are you running for president, sir?
He wouldn't answer my question, but many believe Governor Christie is posturing himself for a run for the presidency. He's looking slimmer and is planning a trip to meet the president of Mexico. But the Republican won't campaign for Robe Astorino, the candidate in his party running against Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo.
Governor, why not support Robe Astorino?
I do support Robe Astorino. My point is, all I've done is said I'm not going to invest money in a race that's a 35-point race.
The governor has called Astorino a lost cause because he's so far behind. Astorino says Christie should step down as a chair of the Republican Governors Association because he's in cahoots with Cuomo.
My job as RGA chairman is to invest our money in the places where we have the best chance to win.
A new Eagleton poll finds New Jersey residents are convinced the governor wants to be president despite having to deal with Bridgegate.
His chances this time are pretty much nil.
I actually support Christie. I think he's good for America.
But this pollster says Christie needs support from the conservative wing of his party to get the nomination. The bickering with Astorino isn't helping.
He's straightforward and to the point, but it may also be a potential downfall that he says things in ways that people can't necessarily imagine a president talking.
I think everybody should focus themselves in New York on the race in New York and not worry about the governor of New Jersey.
Some polls put the governor in the middle of the pack of possible Republican candidates, but behind Hillary Clinton. He'd have to make an announcement by the middle of 2015 if he chooses to run. In Trenton, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
The governor has vetoed gun legislation in New Jersey, which appeals to the party's conservative wing, but he has signed into law immigration bills that help children who don't have legal status.